Hello everybody and welcome to beautiful London Gatwick Airport and welcome to Bronco Aviation. Today's career mode flight which is with Vueling airline, and we're gonna fly from London Gatwick down to Seville in Spain. Expected flight time is about 2 hours and 30 minutes, and for the first time in a very long time we'll be flying in FlyByWire A320Neo. Really excited to try out this aircraft once again. It was quite a while now since we have flying in FlyByWire A320Neo. Alright guys, welcome on board. Let's see who we have with us today. Hello Christos from Thessaloniki, good evening to you, nice to have you on board. Also Pilot, hello Pilot, welcome on board my friend, as well as Sturgibe, my friend Sturgibe from Sweden. Welcome Sturgibe, nice to have you here. Fly Kerem, hello Bronco, I'm Bantam, I changed my name. Okay, and nice to have you here as well, Fly Kerem. Okay, now let me show you today's flight. As I said, we will be flying on in the career mode, which is called Simbit World. It's a mod from Simbit World, A Pilots Life Chapter 2. We have been flying here before. We had the last airline we were employed by was Condor Airline, and I switched for another airline. We are now employed by the Vueling airline from Spain. 3-star airline as well. Let me show you that. There we go. And we have a little bit more salary, another route. As I said, today's route is, show you right here, it is from London Gatwick down to Seville Airport, a real award flight for Vueling, which traffic does fly this route. I don't know how often, but they still do. There's a route flying. So really fun mod. If you haven't seen it before, it's called Simbit World. Pilots Life Chapter 2. You can find it on Sim Market, costs about €30, and if you feel like you don't have any purpose of flying and want to test out, it is really good. I can recommend. It simulates everyday pilot's life as a career pilot, and you can choose from between, I think, up to 600 airlines. Adrian, hello, so beautiful A320NX. It is indeed, as I said, so long time ago we were flying fly-by-wire. They did a couple of updates, or many updates since I flew it last time, and they also changed a little bit of sound, which is really interesting. Okay guys, we are also on VATSIM. We have full coverage here in London Gatwick. Now let me jump in the aircraft and start with our preparation. Okay, now we're gonna start with turning on the external power on the aircraft, and battery 1 and battery 2. There's cruise supply, and ground control goes on. Strobe light, nav log light, APU master switch, overhead light. Let's increase the brightness. Eyes indication, standby compass. We can have a little bit brightness here inside the cockpit, and seatbelt sign, no smoking light, and emergency exit lights is armed. Okay, let's import, let's start up our flight pad, and we can begin with boarding our passengers. Pilot, but this is true mystery. Bus driver said good morning, that's not normal for HSL, no big. Okay. Once again, I don't understand what you're saying, pilot. And that is imported. Let's head over to payload and import the payload. 174 passengers for this flight today. Let's start up with the boarding process. And there we go, boarding.
Go ahead.
And let's check, nobody there. And yep, we begin our boarding. Now let's continue with setting up our aircraft. Let's head down to MCDU. AOC menu. Now initially, since I've been flying Phoenix quite a lot lately, the first thing I noticed with jumping in fly-by-wire is actually how much better performance, and everything feels a lot smoother inside fly-by-wire. So I know they did update the Phoenix and they said that they're going to increase performance, and they did, but it's still not as good as fly-by-wire in my opinion. Let's go to init page, init request. Let's import the wind. Okay, wind is imported. Now let's turn up the brightness of our screens. There we go.
Traffic, Beaver Concord 1, pushing on scan 419.
There are quite a few knobs to turn.
I'm right next to it. Thank you.
Okay, and that one as well. And boarding seems to be going fine. Let's fuel up the aircraft. Okay, fuel is set. Now, as we are on VATSIM, let's see, we have, let's connect to the ground. It's 199998. Let's set that one active. And we're gonna set the tower as a standby.
KLM 59er Alpha contact Tower 124.225, goodbye.
Over the tower 124.225 and good luck with your HC lessons, sir. Thank you.
And Speedbird 24 Golf ready for taxi.
Speedbird 24 Golf, taxi holding point Juliet 4 via Kilo Papa Juliet.
Juliet 4 by Kilo Papa
Oh.
Juliet, Speedbird 24 Golf.
This guy has quite a loud setting on their microphone. Okay, we're gonna wait IRS to be aligned in 3 minutes, then we're gonna ask for clearance for our flight to Seville.
Magic Star 1918, we are ready for taxi.
Magic Sun 1918, taxi Lima Romeo, hold short Juliet.
Lima Romeo, hold for Juliet, Magic Star 1918.
Just let me check our. Seems the flight is active. We are in flight stage
Gatwick
pre-flight.
Ground.
You see all of these grey aircrafts here in the map. There are actually players using the simbit world, so there are quite a few now who are using this application.
Gatwick Ground for EC6 to Echo Bravo. Good. But
Last station call in, you need to contact Gatwick delivery 121.950.
yeah, I was there. They had some problems. They just did 2 clearances in 10 minutes.
Okay, so we have clearance online.
Well, you need to go back to them and get your clearance, or unless you've given your clearance school code, because I haven't got control of you yet.
Roger. Understood. I go back.
Pushback at 1337, Roger, standby 1 sec. Pushback 1337, are you able the Inver 1 Zulu departure?
I think I'm able to, yes. I'm right next to it. Thank you.
Okay, let's turn on the fuel pumps. And we can
Yeah,
start
Pushback
up the
1337,
APU.
Roger, thank you. Cleared to Lisbon, Inver 1 Zulu departure. After Inver, routing November 6-3 to Southampton, then as filed, squawk 6236.
Okay, listen via not 1 business departure, then approaching November 63. Yeah, departure, November 63, then
Okay, passengers are loaded. Now we're gonna just wait for our turn, and we're gonna ask for clearance.
Portugal 1337, correct. Break, EC6 to Echo Bravo, Gatwick delivery.
Go ahead. EC6 to Echo Bravo.
EC6 to Echo Bravo, clear to Berlin, Frame 1 Zulu departure, squawk 5415.
5415. Walk and clear to Berlin by Frame 1 Zulu departure. EC6 to Echo Bravo.
EC6 to Echo Bravo, correct. Break, EC6 for Golf, Gatwick delivery.
EC6 for Golf, ready to copy.
EC6 for Golf, Roger, you're cleared to Tibat, Odvik 2 Zulu departure, squawk 1434.
Clear by Odvik 2 Zulu departure, squawk 1434, EC6 for Golf.
EC6 for Golf, correct. Break, any station waiting for clearance, passing message.
EC94 Romeo Echo, requesting alpha clearance to Berlin.
64 Romeo, EC94 Romeo Echo, Rog, just confirm your aircraft type and stand number, please.
9174 aircraft A320Neo.
EC94 Romeo Echo, Roger, cleared to Berlin, Frame 1 F Zulu departure, squawk 5017.
Frame 1 Zulu departure, squawk 5017, EC94 Romeo Echo.
EC94
Ryanair
Romeo Echo, correct.
17 Papa Lima, request type particle there.
Quite many aircraft taking off. We are still waiting for it. I just want to get in so I can talk to them.
Lufthansa 8 Mike Kilo, request startup. Lufthansa 8 Mike Kilo, hold position, contact ground 121.8, bye-bye.
BOK1, ciao! Hello BOK1, welcome on board my friend. Long time no see.
EC94 Romeo Echo, requesting push start.
EC94 Romeo Echo, hold position, contact ground 121.8, bye-bye.
121.8, bye-bye.
Gatwick delivery, good evening. Vueling 780 at stand 24 with information mic, request clearance to Seville.
Vueling 780, Gatwick delivery, hello, Roger, standby, break Ryanair 17 Papa Lima, Gatwick delivery.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Ryanair 17 Papa Lima, you're cleared to Posen, Frame
Okay,
1
we are just
Zulu
waiting
departure.
for him to
After Frame,
respond to us.
routing Mike 604 to Gasper.
Lima, hello there Lima, welcome Lima my friend.
To Redfur, then as filed, Squawk 1073. I'll send that a text as well.
Clips Poznan by the frame 1 Zulu. Why didn't my... Oh, sorry. Frame 1 Zulu, then M604 to Gasper, M1972 Redfur, then as filed, Squawk 1073.
Viewing, correction, Rhino 17 Papa Lima, correct, break Vueling 780, Gatwick delivery.
Vueling 780, go ahead.
Vueling 780, thank you, you are cleared to, you're cleared to Sevilla, Inver 1 Zulu departure, Squawk 2725.
Clear to Sevilla, Inver 1 Zulu departure, Squawk 2725, Vueling 780.
Vueling 780, correct.
Okay, let's set up
good evening.
2725. Okay, we got our clearance. Now we can prepare our flight plan.
Speedbird 2167, are you able for the Inver
departure
1
is from
Zulu
runway
departure
08 right, and we have departure Inver 1 Zulu.
Okay, Super 2167, that was unreadable. Are you able Inver 1 Zulu departure?
Standby check.
And we're gonna arrive at Sevilla.
EG6 to Echo Bravo, Squawk 5415, please.
We're gonna arrive at runway 27.
Sorry for that.
And we're gonna go ILS 27 Zulu for that. And high for Echo arrival.
Now you get one.
So that one.
Two stations at once, TC62 Echo Bravo, roger, hold position, contact ground 121.8.
121.8. Have a nice evening, TC62 Echo Bravo.
And Fever 2167, can you say again please, are you able Inver 1 Zulu?
Confirm, sir, we can do Inver 1 Zulu.
Fever 2167, thank you, cleared to Tampa, Inver 1 Zulu departure. After Inver, routing November 63 to Southampton, then as filed, a Squawk is 1070.
Cleared to Tampa, the Inver 1 Zulu, then November 63 to Southampton, Squawk 1070, Fever 2167.
Fever 2167, correct.
Okay, flight plan looks good. Now let's set up.
Easy 43 Lima Golf, hold position, contact ground 121.8. Bye bye.
Let's set up our weights.
Thank you, brilliant. Break easy 123.
And we have
confirm IFR
7.9 tons of fuel.
Easy 123, roger, stand by. I'll get the clearance for you shortly.
There we go. And let's set up our performance.
And November 254 Sierra Bravo, you filed IFR, so you need to get your clearance first. Report ready for clearance. Roger, November 254 Sierra Bravo, cleared to Stansted, Crane 1 Zulu departure, terminating at Detling, Squawk 5452.
No repeat, what's going to be on?
Squawk 5452.
5452, 5452, Bravo.
November 254 Sierra Bravo, roger, and it's the Crane 1 Zulu departure, terminating at Detling.
Hello there,
Bravo,
Froome
you able for
7.
that departure? Or
Hello there,
require
Bronco.
it
I'm
on
still on time to board this flight. Yeah, welcome back. Have you recovered
Roger
from the
that,
latest landing, my friend? I'm just trying to set up. I have actually a performance calculator and just trying to set it up. It looks something like this. We're gonna take off.
Portugal 1337, contact
there we
ground
go,
121.8,
A320, and the gross weight is 68.3. 1,300 kilos, and CG is 31.0.
Contact ground 121.8,
Airport
bye-bye.
is
121.8,
EGKK.
thanks.
Runway 08 right. Now let's get METAR. Okay, that's it. Let's calculate. And there we go. We have a performance. Professor, we don't talk about that landing
1, 2,
yesterday
3,
anymore.
Gatwick delivery.
Never happened. Okay, okay. I'm with you there. With you there, man. All right. Let me just insert the performance.
1, 2, 3,
We're
Gatwick
gonna
delivery.
have a flaps 1 slash.
Easy 1, 2, 3, the request
Down,
is currently being denied due to
0,
controller workload, so indefinite delay for the
5.
now. They suggested if you want to go somewhere that will have less delay, perhaps
temperature
Dublin or
is
somewhere else in the
31
UK.
degrees.
It's a bit too busy right now.
And we have ESPs of 134, 136.
Easy 1, 2, 3, not sure. They gave me
And
delay
1,
unspecified, so greater than
5,
20 minutes.
1. Okay, that's set. And Moxie, hello Moxie, welcome on board, my friend. Okay. Now let's turn on the APU
And
update.
November 254 Sierra Bravo Squawk 5452, please.
5452, Sierra Bravo.
And let me just check out our departure because we didn't have an initial altitude. It should say
Avianca 4578
it's
Gatwick
4,000
Ground. Hello, Roger,
feet.
stand by. November 4 Sierra Bravo, contact ground 121.8, bye-bye.
That's it.
November 254 Sierra Bravo, contact ground 121.8, bye-bye. 121.8, bye-bye.
Jersey, aircraft type A320NX, information line, A23.
Runner 7154, haven't received a flight plan for yourself, so can you file one please, thank you.
Okay, now we can just jetway. We have complete boarding.
Roger, that's received to standby number 2, break Avianca 4578, Gatwick delivery. Avianca 4578, you cleared to Alicante. It's the Seaford 4 Zulu departure today. The reroute will be Seaford, Yankee 47 to Drake, Lima 151 to Dittit.
Now let's see if we're correct. Next we're gonna go to ground and it's 121.8. Okay, that's it. And it seems like we are set for departure or pushback. Let's turn on the power. Do we have anybody close to us? There is an EasyJet.
Avianca 4578, that's correct, and the reroute is just above it in the chat. Runner 7154, Gatwick delivery.
Delivery runner.
Runner 7154, thank you, clear to Jersey. Inver 1 Zulu departure, squawk 6232.
Inver 1 Zulu departure, squawk 6232.
Runner 7154, correct.
Taxi 2167, ready for push.
Runner 2167, roger, hold position, contact ground 121.8, bye-bye.
Sunrise 1218, speedway 216.
Vueling 780 at stand 24, ready for push and stop.
Vueling 780, hold position, contact ground 121.8, bye-bye.
121.8, bye bye. Okay, 121.8.
Airport Control 8330, information.
Net 4. Tracker ground.
Gatwick ground, Vueling 780 at stand 24, ready for push and start.
Vueling 780, number 2 in the queue, I will be back.
And number 2, Vueling 780.
Ryanair 17 Papa Lima, stand 27, start through face west.
Push and start through face west, 17 something.
Okay, we are waiting for clearance to push and start, my friends.
Nordic 34, Golf. Roger, stand by, hold position.
Easy 6 for Golf
Nordic
requesting
34, Golf.
Pushback.
After passing EasyJet Airbus A320, passes from right to left.
Moxie, Bronco is Volanta free. Yeah man, it's completely free. Just download it, create account and join me. Ask for a friend or make a friend request with me and I will yeah, join you man. So yeah, it's completely free.
Easy 43 Lima Golf, taxi Juliet Tango, runway 26 right, holding point Juliet 7.
Juliet Tango, right, Juliet
There are
780.
many aircraft departing here from Gatwick today, which is really fun.
And easy 43 Lima Golf, and again, once I hand you over to the tower, you can ask them about the hotel one.
Okay, can we take the next step and see right and go to Juliet 7?
Affirmative, easy 43, negative 43 Lima Golf, you need to take Tango.
We're on our chart, can't see Tango. That's why I was asking, yeah, okay.
Easy 6 for Golf requesting push and start.
Holding point Juliet 4.
Lufthansa 8 Mike Kilo, contact Tower 124.225.
Contact Tower 124.225. Great job. Bye bye.
Easy 62 Echo Bravo, contact Tower 124.225.
Easy
Contact Tower
Easy
1.
6 for Golf requesting push and start.
The tracker ground.
What's your getting 1227, ready for taxi?
Easy 64 Golf. Then 230, push start through face south.
Push and start through face south, 6 for Golf.
Easy 43 Lima Golf. Next left turn on Tango, right, runway 26, right, and you're now going to holding point Golf 1.
Yeah, we have quite a delay here. So many
That's right,
aircrafts
then.
are gonna take off from here, so we are still waiting for our clearance.
Yeah, ground, hello, Nordic 14 X-ray on Juliet, request gate 10 or 11.
Christos, Ryanair going where? Well, I have no idea. He's pushing back. And
Nordic 14 X-ray, what stand were you questioning again, sorry?
Gate 10, please.
Nordic 14 X-ray, gate 10 is available. Juliet Zulu Whiskey.
Okay, copy that. 10 via Juliet Zulu and Whiskey for Nordic 14 X-ray.
Easy
And,
43 Lima Golf, contact Tower 124.225.
He's quite busy today.
I have 122 to 45. That's Pauline Golf, sir.
Affirmative, so 12422 25.
124 Easy for Pauline Golf. Thank you very much. Have a great evening.
AUB America 4578, stand 50, push start 3 face west.
Aircraft over 2167, request push and start.
Speedbird 2167, stand by, I will call you back.
Gatwick ground.
I think this ATC is some kind of training. I'm not sure, but it sounds like that.
Vueling 780, stand 24, push start 3 face west.
Push and start approach face west, Vueling 780. Okay, that was us, guys.
Gatwick ground. This is 123. Ready to start.
Prepare for pushback and departure.
Easy 1, 2, 3. You're number 1 in the queue. I'll call you back when I'm ready.
Flight attendant.
Rhino 17 Papa Lima for taxi to 0
Ready for pushback. Rhino 17 Papa Lima, taxi Juliet hold short uniform.
Juliet, hold short uniform, 17 Papa Lima.
EG64 Golf, requesting taxi plan.
Sorry, could you repeat that again for Bronco?
EG64 Golf, taxi.
Pilot, my friend, can be ATC Sunday. Oh, no way. No way. That's not for me, my friend. Okay, we're gonna go nose left,
right by
tail right.
Juliet, EG64 Golf.
Why not? Well, it's too stressful. Too stressful.
Taxi Papa Kilo Romeo, hold short Juliet.
Release parking brakes.
Papa Kilo Romeo.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Gatwick ground DG2341. Hello, we're on stand 158. Request push and start.
EG2341, stand 1. Push start.
Yeah, that beautiful, beautiful bark. Now listen to this engine start, man. It's so amazing.
1, 2, 3. Stand 1, 2, 3. Push start.
Yeah, I'm with you there, Fruit 7. I really love the sound of this engine, and yeah, never gets old though.
Airport relay 330 at gate 105, ready for pushback and start.
EG64
parking
contact
brakes.
now 124 decimal 225.
Unlocking gear.
124, 225, 64 Golf.
Ryanair 17 Papa Lima.
Okay, engine 2 is up. Now let's start engine number 1.
124, 225, see ya.
All stations, controller coordination happening. Stand by, they'll call you when ready.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. is clear. Right is clear.
Gatwick Ground, good evening, EG9627 with Mike QNH 1015, Type A320, stand 555, request clearance to Berlin, please.
9627, hello, there is a controller change in progress, please stand by.
Roger.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Okay, engine 1 is also up and running. Now we can switch to normal. And we can arm the ground spoilers. And we're gonna set the auto brake to max. APU bleed goes off, APU master switch goes off. We can set the taxi light, landing light to off position, and runway turn lights to on. Why doesn't it work? No. Okay. Also, let's set flaps 1. Christos, Bronco Aviation have a small problem with the headwind A320Neo. It's always lagging. Do you know why? Do you have external screens on? You know, you have the sim brief. I don't know. It's not called sim brief. Let me check how it's called. Let me show you sim bridge. Do you have it on and active? If you have it on, then you have the external screen for your screens in the
ground. Hello, Nordic 182
in the aircraft, and that causes a lot of issues for people. So if you have it on, turn it off and try with that.
Mike and Juliet. Portugal 1337, taxi holding point Juliet 7, runway 08 right, via Juliet, Tango, runway 26 right.
Taxi holding point Juliet 7, via Juliet, Tango, and runway 26 right, Portugal 1227.
Runway 7154, standby, break, Rhino 17 Papa Lima, monitor Unicom 122.8, towers closed. Subject 14 Bravo, Roger, standby number 2.
Okay, we are just waiting, just to
Gatwick Ground
so many people. So many people. We can never get through
Right,
this.
station calling for radio check readability 5, break easy 123, taxi holding point Juliet 4, runway 08 right via Juliet.
Taxi via Juliet, holding point Juliet 4 East.
Runway 7154, standby for push for aircraft that will be taxiing behind soon.
Subject 5 push start, stand 558.
Subject 7154, stand 171, push and start approved phase. Oh, correction, Tomjet 785, stand 559, push and start approved phase south.
75, push start approved phase south.
627 Gatwick delivery.
EG9627, pass your message.
EG9627 cleared to Berlin, crane 1 Zulu departure, squawk 2727, information light current QNH 1016.
I think he's alone, guys. I think he's really alone now, and let me just wait until this guy responds. And
Cleared to Berlin, crane 1 Zulu, 2727 in the box. Mike is on board QNH 1015. EG9627.
EG9627, correct. Break. Trigula 1337, contact director 118.950. Bye bye.
Get to ground, Vueling 780, ready for taxi.
Two stations to once, Vueling 780, taxi holding point Juliet 7, runway 08 right, via Juliet, Tango, runway 26 right.
Taxi holding point Juliet 7, runway 08 right via Juliet, Tango, runway 26 right, Vueling 780.
Okay, guys. Contact tower, correction, contact director 118.950. Bye bye.
Here we go.
Contact director 118.950, goodbye.
Gatwick Ground 160 Easy, tree 4 uniform, Gatwick Ground, hello, taxi, Liam, taxi, Papa, hold short Juliet.
Papa, hold short Juliet,
Avianca 4578, taxi, Lima, Romeo, hold short Juliet. Suba 2167, stand 19, push and start free face west. Easy 2341, any chance you can taxi soon?
Yeah, we're ready now, we were just about to call up.
Easy 2341, roger, taxi Sierra, hold short Juliet.
Taxi Sierra, hold short Juliet, 2341.
Gatwick Ground, leading to receive the 232 Sunwall for Airbus A320Neo, requesting I-5 to Edinburgh information.
Okay, let's check takeoff configuration.
Easy 632, no flight plan files, please file 1 break. Easy tree 4 uniform, taxi Papa, Lima, hold short Quebec Alpha.
Papa Lima to hold short Quebec Alpha, East 223.
November 172, Sierra Papa information, Mike, aircraft is a Cessna 172 Skyhawk. Looking for VFR circuits, once all's on board.
November 172, Sierra Papa, roger, thank you, stand by for clearance, your number 2, break, easy 123, if you didn't get it earlier, contact director 118.950.
Moxie Bronco spawned in as Gatwick ATC right now, oh nice. Maybe you can
Ground
help this poor guy out.
235, 788, request clearance Birmingham.
Push and start free face south.
213.
Runner 7154, after EasyJet A320 is clear behind left to right, stand 171, push and start free face south. 2341, taxi on point Juliet 7, runway 08 right, Juliet Tango, runway 26 right.
Juliet 7 via Juliet Tango 26 right, 2341.
Ground hello, Tom Jet 19 Bravo, stand 235, Boeing 788, request clearance to Birmingham.
Tomjet 901 Bravo, Gatwick, good ground, hello, standby number 3, break, easy, tree 4 uniform, taxi stand 564 via Quebec, Charlie.
564 via Quebec, Charlie.
Moxie was joking, bro.
Quebec
Okay,
Alpha, hold short Lima.
He sure could use some help.
To the Senate time, taxi straight, Quebec Alpha, hold short Lima.
Vueling 780, you've missed the turn onto the runway, taxi Golf and runway 26 right for Juliet 7, please.
Oh, sorry about that. Turn Golf and taxi runway 26 right, Vueling 780.
Going 4578, taxi on from Juliet 7, runway 08 right, Juliet Tango, runway 26 right. Avianca 4578, Juliet 7 via Juliet Tango, runway 26 right.
Gatwick, this is KLM 189. I'm holding Juliet.
Right, okay, all stations, stand by, no control, no one is transmitting for the next 2 minutes, please. I need to get some clearances done and I need to just deal with some stuff. So everyone, no please, break, Avianca 4578. Taxi holding point Juliet 7 via Juliet Tango, runway 26 right. Okay, then 189, roger, standby. Vueling 780, contact tower 124.225, bye-bye.
Tower 124.225, bye-bye, Vueling 780.
Easy 2341, tower 124.225, bye-bye.
Over tower 124.225, just lead T21.
Tomjet 785, taxi Lima, Romeo, hold short Juliet.
Takeoff 0, right wind acknowledge, 17 knots, Lima, thank you.
Easy 123, hold Juliet 1.
Easy 123, airline holding Juliet 1.
Portugal 1337, high landing Airbus A320, via Juliet 1, 08 right, line up away behind.
Sorry, can you repeat?
Behind the landing Airbus A320, 08 right, line up away to behind.
After A320, line up right behind. Airport going to.
Okay, we're gonna hold here.
Walker 1076, 08 right, clear to land, surface wind 082 degrees 6 knots.
Future land 08 right, Walker 1276.
Ryanair 17 Papa Lima, contact director 126825.
Sorry, can you repeat the frequency?
126825.
2665, Ryanair 17 Papa Lima.
Gatwick Tower, EG241 holding number 2 for Juliet 7.
2341, roger, hold Juliet 7.
Hold Juliet 7, 2341.
Gatwick Tower, Vueling 70, holding point Juliet 7.
Vueling 780, hello, hold Juliet 1.
Hold Juliet 1, Vueling 70. Christos, where are those two aircrafts going to? I have no idea, man. I'm not really sure.
Alright, thanks.
We are waiting. There is a landing in progress.
Holding
Juliet
short, Juliet 1.
578, hello, hold Juliet 7. Walker 1076, first right, Alpha November, hold short Papa.
First right, Alpha November, hold short Alpha, Walker 1276.
And it's hold short Papa, break, Portugal 1337, 08 right, clear takeoff, surface wind 082 degrees 6 knots.
Clear for takeoff, Portugal, yeah, 1337.
Easy 123 from Juliet 1, 08 right, line up away.
Run up and wait, runway 08 right, easy.
Christos, Bronco, are you on Volanta? Yes, I am.
Tower, Walker 1376.
Walker 1076, apologies, ground 1218.
1218 for Walker 1376, okay.
Portugal 1337, contact London Control 129425, bye-bye.
12945, bye-bye.
Gatwick Tower, good day, the 785 is taxiing in 200 Juliet 7. Subject 785, hold Juliet 7. Hold on at Juliet 7 for subject 785. EG 123, 08 right, cleared takeoff, 720 degrees 6 on.
Aircraft 23, miles to 08 right on localizer.
Aircraft 23, tower hello, 08 right, continue approach, surface wind 080 degrees 6 on.
Continue approach, Aircraft 23.
And we have another aircraft on approach. Hard to see, though.
And it's 7514, hello, hold Juliet 7. Aircraft 23, 08 right, cleared to land, surface wind 080 degrees 6 knots.
Clear to land, Aircraft 23.
Room 7, quite a way for takeoff. God, good I have some snacks with me while waiting. Yeah, but I really enjoy this.
123, squawk mode Charlie.
I really enjoy this when it's a little bit of chaos at the airport, so many aircrafts taking off and landings. It's quite enjoyable. I mean, a little bit of action.
EG 123, thanks, London Control 12945.
Now we are. We should have been taken off like 26 minutes ago. So we are.
London Control 12945.
So we are quite late. Is it close to landing? Takeoff.
Vueling 780, time after France A320Neo via Juliet 1, 948 behind.
After landing A320Neo, line up await behind, runway 08 right to Vueling 70. Okay, we're gonna alert the cabin crew.
Hello, Project 1, 4 Bravo, taxiing Juliet, holding Juliet 4.
Project 1, 4 Bravo, hello, hold Juliet 4.
Project 2, hold Juliet 4.
Gatwick Tower, KLM 39er, established on the localizer for 08 right.
KLM 39 tower, hello, 08 right, continue approach.
Continue approach, KLM 39.
Project 1, 4 Bravo, just confirm that it's hold Juliet 4, not Juliet 5.
Indeed, Juliet 4.
Okay.
Vueling 780, 08 right, cleared takeoff, surface wind 080 degrees 6 knots.
Clear for takeoff, Vueling 70. Okay.
23, keep it moving, right turn, Alpha November, hold short Papa.
Return Alpha, hold short Papa, Aircraft 23.
Bianca 47, correction, 4578, time of landing, KLM 73, via Juliet 1, 08 right, line up away behind.
Okay, guys, here we go. V1 and rotate. Positive climb, you're up.
KLM 39, 08 right, clear to land, wind 080 degrees 6 knots.
Full left kilometer.
Aircraft 23, ground 1218.
28 aircraft switching.
Subject 785, hold Juliet 1.
Subject 785, hold Juliet 1.
Vueling 780, contact London Control 129425, bye.
London Control 129.425, Vueling 780. Bye bye, thank you. Uh, 129.425.
Hello,
Speedbird 355, descend to flight for 80.
80, Speedbird 355.
Push together 1337, climb flight level 290.
290, Portugalia on 227.
Now today, free London Control, stop, descend, flight level 100.
London Control, Vueling 780, passing 2,600 feet, climbing 4,000 feet.
Vueling 780, London Control, roger. Climb now to altitude 6,000 feet.
Climb up to 6,000 feet, Vueling 780.
Push together 1337, confirm your next inbound waypoint. Push together 1337, report your next inbound waypoint. It doesn't sound like a waypoint on your flight plan. Route direct evening.
Good, landing lights off.
Spirit 355, contact T for a director 119.725.
119.725, good luck.
From 7.
Speedbird 1, crash
I just love this game, man. Just look at this. I am completely with you. I still, 3 years later, I'm still amazed of these views, man. Aviation NATO, nice. Hello, Aviation NATO. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy your stay, man.
Scandinavian 55 Alpha, descend flight level 120.
Currently flight level 190, descending flight level 150.
Scandinavian 55 Alpha, descend flight level 120.
Descend flight level 120, Scandinavian 55 Alpha.
Easy 1398, London Control, Kid D1 Golf for Gatwick, descend flight level 150.
Kid D1 Golf for Gatwick 150, easy 139.
London Control, Shamrock 3 Juliet Echo, flight level 390.
Station calling Sega.
Shamrock 3 Juliet Echo, flight level 390.
Outside the airspace, monitor Unicom, please.
Apologies.
Easy 314, route direct Timber, descend flight level 80.
direct Timber, descend 80
Still haven't been cleared to high altitude.
329 under control. Roger, descend now, flight level 150.
Papa 150, Speedbird 229.
November 55, Bravo Sierra, descent to altitude 3,000 feet.
It's just taking forever, guys. Has he forgotten about us? We are still
November
at
55, Bravo Sierra, descent to altitude 3,000 feet.
I think passengers may be worried. I mean, if you're just flying this low altitude, they'll just think, okay,
November 55 Bravo Sierra.
what's going on? Why aren't we climbing? Do we have an issue?
to 30,000 feet, November 55 Bravo Sierra.
United 83 descent to flight level 80.
Just okay, how are you doing?
United 83 descent
I'm
flight
doing
level
very
80.
good. I'm cruising at flight level 60.
Spirit
and waiting,
3229, stop descent, flight level 160.
waiting for clearance to higher altitudes.
Stop descent, flight level 160 to West 3229.
United 83, contact Heathrow Director 119.725.
We're cruising at 6,000. Guess we're doing VFR now. Okay guys, we've been landing.
780, climb flight level 290.
Climb 290, Vueling 780. Okay, there we go.
Area 1337, climb flight level 350.
Thank you. Or we'll be maybe landing tomorrow morning.
Tomjet 785 on the control, roger, climb now, flight level 290.
Climbing now, 290.
Okay, we are 35 minutes late with our departure from the airport. It was lots of activity down in Gatwick, London. It was quite amazing.
Climb flight level 290.
Climb level 290. Land control at flight 459 at flight level 370.
At flight 459 on the control, roger.
Hello, Seabird 60 with you, flight level 0.
Bid 680 on the control, climb now to altitude 6,000 feet. Actually, bid 680, climb now, flight level 290.
Man, I love A320Neo. It looks absolutely amazing.
Tomjet 785, stop climb flight level 140.
Ho ho ho! And Barbara, howdy! Hello my friend, welcome on board!
55 Alpha, contact Gatwick Director on 126.825.
Gatwick Director 126.825,
Easy 314, contact Gatwick Director 126.825.
685, Gatwick Director, thank you very much. Good evening, Sunset 14 Bravo,
Tomjet 14 Bravo, London Control, roger. Ryanair 25 November Golf, contact Brussels Control 131.1.
131 small one, Ryanair 25 November Golf.
Easy 1398, speed 300 knots or greater.
300 or greater, 1398.
Easy 1398, speed 270 knots or greater. Easy 398, speed 270 knots or greater.
Speed 270 knots or greater. Easy 139.
Speed 3229, speed 270.
Now let me just show you amount of traffic taking off and landing at Gatwick.
3229, speed 270 knots or less.
Now look at this activity here. Can you see? This is Gatwick.
4578, climb flight level
Look at all those aircrafts. And there's only one, no, there are two ground controllers at least. Yep. Well done to them. Thank you very much, ATC.
Tango Hotel, standby, just due control flight close.
Beautiful. Let's see. And we have no ATC down in
Vueling
Seville.
780, climb flight level 310.
Climb flight level 310, Vueling 780. Not VX, yo, hello not VX, welcome Bronco, how are you? I'm very good, thank you for asking, how are you today? And also, I was waiting for you yesterday. You didn't open the stream. No, man. I always announce my stream. Yesterday I couldn't stream, so usually I'm streaming on Wednesdays. But tomorrow, Wednesday, I have some other plans. I don't have the time to stream tomorrow. So that's why we are streaming on the Tuesday. And after this stream, the next one will be on Sunday. So I only have time for two streams a week, unfortunately, at the moment. So that's yeah, I'm not streaming every day.
Bravo discard, climb flight level 180.
From 7, always fun when it's busy, always fun. I completely agree with you. It's action, it's, you see other aircrafts and you have interactions, and quite enjoyable, to be honest.
Okay, reduce the rate of descent, flight speed 270 knots or less, please.
Now, look at that view. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot the map for you guys. Map.
Portugal 1337, Unicom 122.8. Avianca 4578, climb flight level 350. Easy 1398, descend flight level 8.
We are over Southampton.
Flight level 80 for easy 110.
Subject 14 Bravo, route direct, correction resume and navigation direct Hamel, Hamel 1 Bravo for Birmingham.
Oh, Paul Major! Hello, Paul. We are in your neighborhood, flying over Southampton. Nice to have you here, man. And I have to be honest, guys, as much as I enjoy Phoenix aircraft, it's amazing aircraft, but FlyByWire A320, it's more stable, it's a much better performance.
Why are you climbing?
So, I don't know, I really enjoy flying FlyByWire. I haven't been flying it for quite a while now, and I'm really enjoying the performance out of this aircraft.
Okay, if you can't fly plane, you need to disconnect. Descend to flight level 150.
Not thanks for telling me when it's streamed next time. No problems, mate. The best you can do, you can hit the bell button when you subscribe, and I usually put out my flight 2 days or 1 day before I stream, so that way you won't ever miss a flight. Simon, hello Simon, welcome man.
Running control, very good evening to you. Speedbed 2167 Heavy with you, Embryo 10 departure.
Speedbed 2167, running control, roger, climb now to flight level 260.
Oh, wow. That's nice, man. I was in Southampton today. What a coincidence, man.
So confirm 260.
Flight level 260.
Not to accept subscribe. Nice man. Just as I said, just hit the bell button and you will receive a notification a day or two before I stream. And as I said, next time after this one will be on Sunday. From 7, FlyByWire is just my favorite aircraft, but I do want to learn the 787 as well. Then we are two, man. I haven't learned to fly a 787 or any Boeing, but it's on my to-do list, and I really want to fly the Dreamliner as well. Oh, Barbara in Lanzarote arrived this morning. Ooh. Thank you, mate. I'm really a bit of jealous, but enjoy your stay in Lanzarote. I guess you have great weather, and you're sitting there right now with cold beer.
1398, full speed to Gatwick director, 126.85.
Notvix, do you use Navigraph? Yes, I do. Pilot, you play Roblox? Nope, I don't. Simon, Bronco, what's your next flight? Where you go? Don't know yet, man. Don't know. It probably will be one of those community requested flights, as I have quite a few of them to do. So I will check my requests and I will do some of your community requested flights, guys.
What is the plate for us?
Was a great approach. Man, that talked loud.
One's A from the mic and under control, roger. Squawk 1441.
Simon, can you remember me? Of course, man. Of course, man, I remember you. You were the one who requested that Amsterdam flight, and the last one we did, the last requested flight was from Madrid. No, it wasn't Madrid. I don't remember which one it was, but I remember you have requested flight on my Discord server, so of course I remember you, Simon. Isle of Wight below me.
with you at flight 7370.
Train 1 Zulu 1800.
It's more behind, yeah, to the left, yeah, man, exactly.
Flight length 370, number 420.
Showing 420, roger. Indeed, 607, your
Simon, I wasn't there because I had school to learn. Great priorities, man. Always school goes before anything else, so I totally understand.
Now, flight level 170.
Flight now 170, easy 9627.
Select 712 on the control, roger, climb, flight level 230. One's 8, Papa Mike, climb, flight level 350. Running 780, 102 Unicom, 122.8.
Monitor Unicom 122.8, Vueling 780, thank you, bye bye. So, that was it, my friends. No more. We have no more ATC around us, so we are going into Unicom. And from now on, we have approximately 2 hours left of the flight until we land in beautiful Seville, España. Not for this, Bronco, I'm so sorry, I got to go, school begins tomorrow. No worries, man, thank you for your drop by, thank you for saying hello, and I hope to catch you next stream. Have a great day tomorrow at school. So, and good night, bye bye. Well, that was quite an eventful takeoff. Beautiful London Gatwick. And can you imagine, guys, that the airport is completely free. It isn't a pay scenery. It's made by, I think, one guy who are doing that airport. And I mean, it could be like a payware. It's so good made. It's really beautiful. You can find it on flightsim.to. It's the best freeware airport there is, so I can strongly recommend. Head over to flightsim.to, download the Gatwick Airport. It's beautifully made. From 7, I can look at the wing view the whole trip. Also, the white noise is so relaxing to me. Yeah, you know, there are actually people who are watching maybe these streams or even flights just to hear the sound, because it makes them relax and sleep. So I can understand that.
Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating in the front galley when flight deck door is located. Thank you.
Okay, we have reached our cruising altitude. From 7 I can look at that. Oh, you already said it. They're going to take a look then at the scenery. Hope it doesn't eat frame as some do. Well, I think there are two versions. There is one with lots of ground clutter and all the things possible there. But I think there's also one, a light version, if you don't have that powerful PC. So it's more better for you with the frames. So you can check out the boat. Let's check it out how it works. But as I said, beautiful made scenery. I mean, it's so good. He could take like 15 or maybe 20 euros, and I would buy it. So good it is. It's a really good scenery. Okay, let's check out our career mode application, if it's working correctly, if it's following us. There we go. Okay, it's working. It's following us on map, and we are at cruise. And we have an ETA at 2050 UTC. So it's yeah, pretty exactly in 2 hours, something like that. Beautiful, beautiful. Really loving this career mod. Pilot, well, time to sleep now. Okay, man. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for saying hello, and have a good night's sleep. And wish you the best, and have a great week, man. Let's see. Do I still have? Oh, I still have coffee in my mug. Cheers, guys. Oh, Guscaras, hola, hola amigo. ¿Qué pasa? From some man, every time I fall for the dirt on the window, I thought it was on my monitor. Man, It happened to me too quite a few times. I was scratching my monitor here, but what's that on my monitor? But I realized, that's the mod itself, FlyByWire A320. Bien, nice to hear, Guskaras. Nice to hear. Welcome on board. The best thing I ever heard, actually, it was it was months back, just when I started streaming. I was doing a flight, I think it was from Stockholm to Rome, and I was flying over Italy when some guy joined on my stream, and he was like sitting and, oh, beautiful views, man, and everything, chatting, and he was sitting there for like 10 minutes. We were chatting about this and that, and he like, oh, do you enjoy the flight? And he actually thought that I was on a plane. I said, no man, this is a simulator. But no way. For this whole time, like 15 minutes, we were chatting, was looking outside, and said like, oh, you're not far from my house. And he thought that was a real recording, live streaming for an aircraft. Really amazing. Yeah, from live stream on the plane, that would be amazing. People will think that I'm crazy. Imagine sitting there with your phone and talking and live streaming the flight. Everybody would be like, what the fuck is doing, that guy? Well, that's simply amazing how far we have come in terms of technology. When you can, I still remember when it was Flight Simulator 98. It was, I think, it was like everything was like pixels and you saw it was a game. But nowadays, I mean, these graphics, it's just amazing. And I mean, 20 years ago, it was 25 years ago. You couldn't imagine that you would have something like this, that you could replicate the whole world with the servers. I mean, streaming live. It was like fantasy. You could never imagine that it could be true. And now we are sitting here now. Imagine like 25 years from now. How will it look then? Like Flight Simulator 2050. I'm so amazed by the technology today, and still just I can get enough of these graphics and these views. From somewhere, oh wow, yeah, we've come far. I started with FS 2004. Oh boy, that was amazing back then as a young boy. Yeah, and I remember it was like what you have, like 10 frames per second. It was like slideshow. And back then I was also young, also maybe not that young, not young boy, but I didn't manage to get it up in the air, and I tried. There were no manuals or anything, or back then there were no tutorials either you can watch. I mean, this is how I learned to fly here in Microsoft Flight Simulator, watching the tutorials on YouTube how to fly Airbus A320, for instance. And I also think that compared to Phoenix, the flex, the wing flex is much better in fly-by-wire. It looks, when you're looking from the window in the Phoenix aircraft, the wing looks so stiff. So this is something that fly-by-wire has done much better in terms of visuals with the wing flex. Cookie Boss, hello Cookie Boss. Hello Bronco, I'm also here now. Welcome my friend, welcome on board, nice to have you here. Room 7, the wing flex, it's one of the details I love so much about it. Yeah man, and it gives so much more immersion. It's like, I don't know, but it's pretty important with the wing flex to give you that feeling that you're in an aircraft. Unfortunately, Phoenix hasn't done it so good. It's very stiff. It doesn't move anything at all, barely, and it looks so thick and heavy for some reason. But hey, both aircrafts are good. I'm not gonna talk down on Phoenix. They have both pros and cons, and I think, or I experience also, that fly-by-wire is much better in terms of performance than Phoenix, even though they updated and the performance is better in Phoenix. But fly-by-wire feels a little better, it's more smoother, everything goes a little bit better in fly-by-wire. I just can't wait until they release the A380. Guys, can you imagine A380? From 7, I haven't flown the Phoenix yet. I want to try it one day, just because of how in-depth the system goes than fly-by-wire. But the fly-by-wire is still the go-to for me. It is, as you are saying, Phoenix has a deeper integrated systems, much more systems working, and for some reason it also feels heavier. It feels quite different from fly-by-wire, to be honest. Adrian, hey Bronco, do you think the fly-by-wire looks better at the cockpit in exterior zone than A320 Phoenix? Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think that if you look at the fly-by-wire from outside, the exterior model, I find it more cleaner. I don't know. I like both of them, and I cannot choose one or the other. I think they both look really great. And if we're gonna talk in the cockpit, the one thing I have a little bit issues with is that fly-by-wire is a little bit too dark. Now I have turned on the lights inside the cockpit. If I turn them off, it gets a little bit too dark. If you look at this now, it's quite dark. I don't think that it's so dark in the real life. I would love to have it a little bit brighter, so in that sense I think that Phoenix did a little better job in the cockpit. But recent they did update the lighting inside, so this is much better. It's more cleaner, more white light. Before it was more yellowish kind of light. So in terms of cockpit, I prefer actual Phoenix because it looks more like the real life. This is a little bit too dark. Yeah, Simon. Imagine the A380. Well, it's a dream plane to be flown, man. From someone, I can't wait for the A380, another bad excuse to get me another Trustmaster Quadrant. Oh, you mean to buy the setup for 4 engines? Do you have the Quadrant now? You do have the captain patch. Yeah, me as well. I have both the side stick and the Quadrant. But yeah, another 150 euros when they released the 4 engine version. May I ask where you're from? From 7. Simon, do you have the Trustmaster TCA? Yes, I have. I have as a Airbus captain's back. It means I have both the side stick, Airbus side stick, and the Airbus Quadrant. From 7, I'm from the Netherlands. Oh, beautiful. Quite a few of you here from Netherlands. So Simon as well is from the Netherlands. Then we have Tri-Stocky, who's also from the Netherlands. Me, myself, I'm from Sweden. Okay, Adrian, yeah, Bronco got the idea, but I meant the exterior model of the cockpit, like how it looks on the exterior, things like windows. You mean from outside or from the inside? You mean if I look to the windows and doors and such? To be honest, I couldn't pick a winner there. Like, look at those engines. Everything, I think it's just stunning, man. I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful aircraft. Outside view, okay. I think maybe Phoenix needs an update. It's still, it looks like textures are needs a little bit of work on the textures. But I guess we're gonna get them soon enough because now in this month, later this month, they will release the textures update on the aircraft. Look at the heat from the engine as well. Man. It's simply beautiful. From 7, sorry, Sweden. Nice. I went there once for a road trip to Norway. Stayed a day or two in Gothenburg. Oh, nice, nice. Hope you enjoy your stay in Gothenburg. I actually live like, I'm 2 hours, a little bit more south from Gothenburg, from a city called Helsingborg, on the Swedish west coast, close to Denmark. Freedom 7 best road trip with my friends. Oh, nice, man. That was in 2016. Scandinavia, it is such an amazing place. I love the nature up there, especially Norway, man. I can imagine. I've been only to Oslo. I haven't been up to the north Norway, up in the hills and mountains and those crazy roads they have up there, but the Norway is quite stunning. Best looking country in I mean, they have the most amazing views in all of the Scandinavia. Beautiful country. Okay, from the furthest we got was Bergen. From there we took the ferry back to Denmark. We were just so tired from all that driving and hiking. Okay, well, Bergen is really stunning. So you enjoyed quite the beautiful nature there up in Norway. Of course, I can understand the drive is it's quite a long drive from Bergen down all the way down to Denmark, Sweden, and over to Netherlands. So. The one thing I would really love to do is to do a road trip in Switzerland. I mean, I've seen pictures on the mountains of Swiss Alps and the roads there. That would be quite fun to be driving up also on those hills, man. Oh yeah, definitely definitely. I also very much enjoy driving. I love driving on small narrow roads up in the hills and see the views. Unfortunately, my wife is not that keen on riding the car because he gets she gets very sick from sitting beside me. So no road trips with my wife. Maybe I'm saving myself when my son gets older. Maybe he wants to join me on a trip down those, as well as Norway. I haven't been on to Norway as well. I love road trips. Simon, do you learn to fly on the 787? On my list, man. On my list, still haven't learned. I could use simply a vacation from job only to sit down and learn to fly, because I really, if I want to stream, if I want to fly 787, say a Dreamliner here on the stream, I need myself a proper training, because I just, like when I'm flying an Airbus, I always know what to do. if there's some issues on approach or anything, if something doesn't work as it should. I have learned so much about Airbus that I always know what to do just to fix the issue. But if I were to do that in a Boeing 787 or even 737, which I did a stream, I bought a PMDG and you guys helped me to fly it, I just feel so lost, man. I don't know, I'm kind of perfectionist. I just, before I do any proper flight with those aircrafts, I need to sit down and learn everything there is to know about how to fly them. But yeah, maybe someday. Right now, as I said, you know, with I have work. I'm working between 8 and 5 every day, as well as I have a kid who is 6 years old. So lots of my time goes to family, and barely manage to squeeze in 2 streams a week. But maybe future, if I have some time over, so I will definitely. I just want to learn to fly to Boeing. Yeah, I understand. You also want to learn the 787 as well, but knowing me, I would also like the Trustmaster Boeing yoke as well. And that one, man, is it's really expensive. You know, for immersion purposes. Yeah, I understand you. Because well, I can manage with side stick, and I tried the Boeing with my side stick. I tried with my quadrant, but it isn't really there. It's very hard to set it up right. And as you said, Boeings are flown with yokes, not side sticks, so it feels like kind of awkward. Simon, do your son like planes? Yeah, man. He usually asks quite a couple of times a week he wants to fly. We load in the aircraft, usually load in the fly-by-wire, and he get to take off. I just spawn on the runway and he just get to take off with the plane and fly around a little bit. So yeah, he's enjoying it quite much, man. And he loves watching my streams as well. He's watching when I afterwards when I was streaming, he rewatches the video, you know, and looking at, always said, "Daddy, is that you? Is that you flying?" Yeah, man, that's me. So it's yeah. Maybe he someday is also gonna fly simulators. From I managed to set it up to some point with my quadrant as well, but it felt really awkward with the side stick. I managed, but it just doesn't feel complete. Exactly my feeling. You are on point there, man. It doesn't feel right. Simon, that's great. Does he does he want to be a pilot? You want, Simon? Yeah, just go for it. If I were like 20 years younger or something like that, I would pursue to be pilot. But well, now I'm a little bit too old for that right now. But I don't know if he wants to be a pilot. I know he enjoys flying planes once in a while, but the most thing he enjoys is actually playing go-kart on a Nintendo. That's the best thing he likes. And the crazy thing, I mean, he's 6 years old. He's 6 years old and he beats me every time on that Super Mario go-kart. So it's kids nowadays, they are crazy. They learn so fast. From, oh, me too, Bronco. If I only were younger, yeah, man. Time flies, and you're old, you have wife, you have kids, and you think back, and man, I should have done that instead. But hey, what can you do? I'm just happy that we have these simulators because it gives me great joy to fly and at once as when I'm flying. So, Andrea, did you let your kid fly by wire? Maybe he does butter landing. Oh yeah, he does. He hasn't landed yet, but soon enough he's gonna try to land, I think. He only wants to take off. He fly around a little bit, and he doesn't even want me to set it on autopilot. But no, I want to fly with the stick, and he flies it. Then he gets bored after like 5 minutes, and okay, now I'm done. So we will see. Maybe he will land today, someday. Simon, oh, maybe you can try. I hope I can do it. I'm 16, but you are 16. You have the whole life in front of you. If you want to pursue to be a pilot, just go for it. Just put your mind to it. Learn everything. I mean, and go to pilot school. As I said, you still have those options. Tristocky, hello Tristocky. Boring evening today? Okay, why so, man? Now we can be real fake pilots at the comfort of our home. Exactly. The best thing also, now, you know, with family and everything, I can do flights. Well, it's not real life. I mean, I just imagine, like imagine what pilots see in real life. Like, imagine the views they see. I mean, such a great job, man. Imagine to be a pilot and seeing the world. But the one thing I didn't like to be, why I wouldn't like to be a pilot, it's the time spent away from the home. I'm a really homesick guy. I love coming home every night, so that would be tough. But Adrian, Bronco, it's never too late to achieve your dreams. Well, yeah, man, I know, but yeah, it's a little late for me. Is it my dream? Maybe not that much. It's not enough of a dream to do it. Just to, it doesn't give me the reason to give up my life completely, because the older you get, you get a job and you pursue your career and everything, and at some point, I mean, I'm doing fine. I quite enjoy my job. I'm working at a logistics company as a freight forwarder, and at some point, you know, you just accept it and you enjoy it, and it would be hard to just tear it all apart and start over, because also with the salary, I mean, the more you work with the same job or similar jobs, you climb the ladder, get better jobs, better paid, and yeah. Just like you have nothing to do. Have you get bored of flying, man? Simon, I need to go. Bye. So, okay, Simon, thank you very much for joining in, saying hello. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. Have a good night's sleep, and I hope to catch you on Sunday again on the next stream. Bye-bye, Simon. Try stocking, maybe racing. Are you sure you want to go to iRacing? I mean, it's every time you race there, it sounds like a mayhem. You're always taken out or something. Isn't it also quite expensive with all the tracks? I mean, you have to first have subscription for that, and you also have to buy cars and tracks and everything. I heard that it's quite expensive with iRacing. Not iRacing. Okay, something else then. Assetto Corsa, okay. Is it good? One of the best racing game ever made. Wow, man. So we about 1 hour and 20 minutes left, guys. Trust okay, really nice game. Well, I'm happy you're enjoying it. Do you have steering wheel and gas and pedals and everything? Okay, you have both pedals, a race steering wheel. Okay, okay. Must be quite expensive, man. Steering wheel 365 euros. Holy man. Yeah, it's quite expensive. Do you have one of those direct drives wheels? But trust okay, it's some new way of technology for the wheels. You know, you have force feedback, which the old wheels uses force feedback, but those new wheels that are very expensive, they're using something called direct drive. What that means, I don't know exactly, but I know there's a terminology for it called direct drive. But what that means, I'm not sure, man. It's supposed to simulate it much better with the feeling and yeah. Just like, I don't know, but I'm racing with force feedback. Yeah, well then you don't have the direct drive. I think those are even more expensive than 360 euros. Through the direct drive is just too expensive. I'm just a casual racer. Okay, so you're racing too in the racing games? Okay, from sometimes I do some laps in ACC or Project Cars too. Okay. Adrian Bronco, did you bought Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 from Steam or Microsoft Store? I bought it from Steam. Now I wonder when they're gonna release 2024 Microsoft Flight Simulator. I bet they're gonna release it maybe September next year. That's my bet. I don't know, we haven't heard anything, but Trust, okay, I don't know, I don't like Project Cars 2. I played for 2 months, but nah, I don't like it. What? Now let me check, do we have an ATC online in Sevilla? Nope, nobody online. Well, you can have it all. We had an amazing departure from London Gatwick. I almost felt sorry for those guys. Man, they had so many aircraft departing there and such a mayhem. And still is. Holy dude. Man, you should see this. Gatwick is hot, guys. Look at this. Beautiful. Yeah, you could say that. That's the ATC life. Well, yeah. I'm very happy that we are also different, because I wouldn't like to do it at all. I mean, the stress. I know the pilot, the guy who was in the stream before, he asked why don't I do some ATC. No man, that's not for me. I enjoy flying. I would feel stressed out to watch all those planes and no. Oh no, I get you there from. I feel the same way. Oh, we have a little bit of sun there. Let's take a look at the sun. You know, look at all those layers of clouds. I mean, the different layers and the lightning and the reflection of the wing. I mean, as I said, still amazed, still amazed. And guys, I have a really good tip for you guys. If you want a clearer picture, if you're flying Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and you want a more clearer, better picture, I mean better graphic quality that is more sharp, the thing you want to do is head into your user CFG file, and when you go in their file, you should remove I don't know what they call it. There are 3 things you should remove. Set it to 0. I'm maybe gonna do a tutorial about it, how to set up so you get rid of it. It's the one is called Fringe, the other one is Vignette, and there is the third one. Ooh, I don't remember what it's called, but if you remove 3 of those things, you will get a much clearer and more sharp picture. Adrian, I hope they don't release. Just bought the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and I wouldn't like to close the servers for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and stuff only to release 2024. Well, I don't think they're gonna close servers. I think they're gonna be open for quite a while afterwards, because not everyone is gonna switch to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. To be completely honest, my thoughts about it, I don't think it will be that much of graphical improvement, but what I hope for, that it will be more performance improvement, because as of now, when you are using Microsoft Flight Simulator, the CPU is only, the main thread in CPU is utilized with this current engine. When they release 2024, they have promised that they would utilize multiple threads in the CPU, which will improve the performance quite a bit. So that's the most interesting thing for me, because as I said, I don't think the graphical quality will improve that much, but at least performance, that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking forward to for as well, especially performance. That's when I think I'm going to start my PC upgrade as well. I can do for now with my current setup. Okay. I'm still gonna keep it. I think my PC, it's well, it's not the most powerful nowadays, but it's still powerful enough. I'm sitting on an CPU i9 10900, and I have RTX 3090 graphics card, and it was quite expensive to buy that graphics card. So I think I'm still gonna wait a couple of years, maybe 2 years. Hopefully it doesn't give up, because it's getting like, it's almost, graphic cards, it's 2 years old, but the rest of the PC is now it's 3 years old this year. So I hope to keep it just for another 2 years or so. But man, it's expensive, new parts for PC. I mean, building a PC today, if you want to really master a PC, you're looking at like 4,000 euros, $4,000. I mean, that's a lot of money. I mean, it's a really good used car, to be honest. But Room, what kind of setup do you have now? By then my PC will be like 4 years old. I'm still on 2060 and i5, but it still does the job. Well, if you are not streaming, if you're not playing on 4K like I'm doing, then you are fine. I mean, it's okay. I don't think you can squeeze out ultra on that setup, but it manages okay. But even I had to turn some of the settings down. I'm not on ultra. The thing that eats most of frames is also VATSIM. When you fly on VATSIM, it takes lots of performance because so many aircrafts. So altogether, I mean VATSIM. I'm streaming. I'm having my Nvidia filters on, which also reduces FPS. So it takes quite a while. I mean, during the stream, I'm about using. I have 24 gigabytes of video RAM, VRAM, and I'm using almost 18 of those 24. But yeah, it's because I'm streaming. I'm on 4K as well. From I do have triple screen setup, but I game only on my main monitor, and the others I use for maybe for like charts and such. I'm not planning to stream soon. Maybe with my new build. Well, good luck. I hope you manage to build yourself a nice PC later, man. I have a second screen, also like it's where I have my chat and where I have my map and all the charts and everything on that screen. Okay, we are approaching coast of Spain. We see it a little bit there. Okay, Stock, you have 340, 40, 1440. Okay, so you have a wide screen. Is it a 4K? Okay, nice, man. Prune, so what does the career mode do? Do you have to stick to a schedule or something? Are you getting punished if you're delayed? You choose it for yourself, man. That's the beauty of it. Here we go. You start with choosing a job. You go when you create a new account, you head to job market, and then here you have job offers. Since now I have switched to new airline, I have no new job offers, and you usually start with a 1-star airline or 2-star airline. And if you find the airline you want to fly, which is all real life airlines, then when you choose an airline, you get the schedules. Now you can choose to go long haul, medium haul, or short haul, and you can also choose how many flights a week you have to do, or how many flights. It's all up to you. You can simulate it really hard, that you have to be on time and everything is like it should be on a real flight. And the thing you have to do, you have to follow these schedules. Now I have, for this flight, my schedule is we have flight from London Gatwick Airport to Seville, and this is a real life route which Vueling usually flies. Now my next flight is from Alicante to Paris. You could also choose, if you want your schedules, you can fly from London to Seville, and your next flight will be back from Seville to London. So you have like back and forth like a real life. Because now I'm streaming and I don't want to do return flights, I just do random flights, and it chooses all from the real life routes. It chooses the routes they have and the flights. So for instance, next time we're gonna fly, we're gonna go Alicante to Paris, and next time around we're gonna go from Paris to Split in Croatia. And yeah, you can complete all of them. Maybe halfway you can you maybe get another job offer from job market, and you can switch. It doesn't cost anything, and as I said, you work your way up. As you see in my dashboard, I'm now flying for Vueling, which is a 3-star airline, and you have I think it's maybe 600 or more airlines presented, all the real life airlines. And you have like this Aer Lingus is a 4-star airline. Let me check if there is a 5-star airline. Of course, Air France, for instance, is a 5-star airline. And you press information, and here you have a short description of the airline, which types of aircrafts they use, and also all of their routes. You could also choose to apply for a job. Maybe you get it, maybe you don't. You never know. Now there is also something which is called, let me just check. You have to have certification for the aircraft. Here is where money comes in. You start with $2,000 on your bank account, and you have on your shop where you can purchase different aircraft licenses. So if you go to aircraft license there, then you see what each aircraft license costs. So if you, for instance, want to fly 787, you have to buy it for $4,000. And for each flight you fly, here you get salary. Now I started, I think my first airline, I had like $17 an hour, and yeah, from your job offers you can then choose to improve your salary. Also as well, pilot ranks, you get the experience points for each flight. When I reach 2,000 experience points, I will be promoted to first officer. The higher the pilot rank, the higher the better the offers you get after each flight. Let me show you here, it's in the logbook. Now this is the flights we have been flying, Condor, Italian Airways, and you see, let me just check. We are flying from Rome. It was to Ben Gurion Airport in Tel Aviv. And here is a flight report where you get points for your flights if you complete them as you should. Now on my climb I forgot to turn off the landing light, so I failed. as well as on landing light on approach. I failed to turn them on below 10,000 feet. And on taxi in I was having navigation light off, so I failed on that one. So my points for that flight was 97, which is goes to 97 experience points. Also you have landing GeForce, landing rate, and how long the flight took, and the flight map. Here is our flight, altitude, speed. So it calculates or it checks everything for you on that flight. So it's a really fun way to actually find some purpose if you don't know where to fly, you don't know what to do. Yeah, this little mod could help you with that, and it's quite fun, man. From interesting, a pretty in-depth system. I'm definitely going to give it a try. Yeah, go ahead. It's quite expensive. I think it costs 37 euros, something like that. So it's a little bit hefty price, but as I said, it gives you a sense of purpose in game, leveling up and such, and trying. For at least you have the routes for you, which you're gonna fly the routes you maybe you wouldn't even think of. From I do have some moments that I don't know where to fly, so this is perfect. Yeah, man. And I do love economy mods for simulators to give some spice to the game. Yeah, man. Completely agree with you. The other one, I don't know if you have tried, there is on air, but that is more like an airline simulator where you do your own flights. I haven't tried it many years ago, maybe 2 years ago. I did a go. It was quite fun. You have to rank up and do some tests before you have an aircraft license. But the difference is that you run and complete airline in the on-air company, and here is like more close to real life as an airline pilot. Well, of course it differs a lot, but still you have many airlines, all are real life airlines, which is with real life routes, so that's really fun. Paul Major, hot weather in the UK, Bronco, 30 degrees. Ooh, nice man, happy for you. May have, you know what? Let me guess, you're gonna dust off your barbecue. Is it like 30 degrees now in the evening? No, you said it. It will rain. Sorry, man. I also really need to do a barbecue soon. I haven't been barbecuing in quite a while now. 30 degrees at 3 p.m. Okay, okay. It's a little bit cooler now 21 degrees. Well, enjoy, mate. I don't know it. I know that it's not that often you have that kind of weather down there, so. From it was way too hot over here too, 30 as well. I've been hanging out in the server room at work where there's air conditioning. Well, like I said, same here in Sweden. Well, not 30 degrees, but we had like 22, 25 here in South Sweden, which is pretty much this time of year. So we have to be happy. And as I look at the weather where I am right now, we're gonna have 25 tomorrow. Wow! Maybe I need to bring out my barbecue, man. Well, that's nice, but I was in my car with the air conditioner on, 19 degrees. Lovely, man. Oh, we have cleared out the clouds. Beautiful, beautiful Spain. Is Ant still with us, or he's out drinking beer down on Tenerife Island? I guess it's way harder down there. Probably in one of our offices the air conditioning didn't work, so it was like sauna in there. That was not fun having a meeting there. Oh man, I can imagine. Drinking lots of beer, I would think. Well, man, happy for him. Hope he enjoys his stay down on Lanzarote. Okay, are we closing in to start our descent? Now we still have about 150 miles to go. Moxie, how does it feel to fly the fly-by-wire again, Bronco? Very nice, very nice. The first thing I noticed, the difference from Phoenix and the fly-by-wire, although the Phoenix did update and have a better performance than before, but the fly-by-wire performance is just much better than Phoenix. So I'm really enjoying it. It's great to have two aircrafts that is so good. They both have their pros and cons, and I really enjoy fly-by-wire for being so good on the performance. It's really smooth, everything works fine, and also I like the window views much better from fly-by-wire. It's more clean look. Certainly they did have some dirty textures on it, but not that much as the Phoenix have. So that's the pro about Phoenix, that it looks a little bit better when you are looking out from a window view, as well as I enjoy the Phoenix, not the Phoenix, but the fly-by-wire wing flex is much better done than in Phoenix. So yeah. Paul Major, he's half Spanish, so he loves it. Prum, does the interior of the Phoenix affect performance? Because the Phoenix does have a complete PAX interior, right? Yes, it has, but I don't know if it affects performance, because you are never in there, but it could be, I'm not sure. The thing is with the Phoenix that it has more in-depth systems that works behind that you don't see, which affects very much of your performance. So it's very heavy on the CPU still. So I guess if you have the next generation CPU like from this year or last year, it works certainly much better than mine, because my CPU is now, well, it's 3 years old, and they have released both 1, 2 and 3 different updates on the CPU. So maybe that's why I'm experiencing some issues with Phoenix. And you can notice it clearly when you sit in the Phoenix and everything is cold and dark. As soon as you start switching off and starting up the aircraft, the Phoenix performance it drops quite a few FPS. That's correct, I do love the built-in performance calculator in the Phoenix EFB from what I saw. Now I use a third-party application for fly-by-wire. Yes, you're completely right. The built-in performance calculator is really good in Phoenix. As well, when you start or when you take off in Phoenix, when you have used performance calculator, you can feel it's more realistic, because the Phoenix uses a lot more of the runway than the fly-by-wire does. And I love those long runway speedings, and when it takes a little bit longer to take off in Phoenix than in fly-by-wire, and it feels more realistic that way. Okay, now just let me check our constraints. So we're gonna target to 2,000 feet before the runway. It should be pretty easy approach. It's straight down. I'll check the plan. Yes, I said we're gonna just descend down, and at this waypoint, if I turn the constraints on, we have to be at 2,000 feet, and it's just straight in towards the runway 27 to Seville Airport. So pretty easy landing. Here's the approach, guys. Now I should have chosen, maybe we can change that. We want to rotate waypoint. So we come here at Ruven at 6,000 feet, and we should turn at slightly left down to be at 3,000 feet at Rovex, and from here we should have 2,000 feet and straight in landing ILS there. And let me check if I can change that. And we're gonna approach via Rotex. Okay, let's check how that looks. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Oh, Major, you need to do turboprop flight or King Air Bronco. That would be great. Yeah, you're completely right. I need to do that flight soon, man. I need to sit down. It was quite a while ago I did a flight in a turboprop, so I need to refresh my memories how to fly those. But yeah, I hear you, man. Have some fun, like the guy in the States before he crashed. Yeah, man. That one who stole the turboprop. He must have been on drugs or something. He did fairly well, yeah. Well, before he crashed, yeah. Did he beat the dirt? Yeah. Well, I mean, how... It's so crazy just to jump in an aircraft and just steal it and just take off. I don't know what you're doing, man. I mean, he must have been on something. Oh, talking van. Hello, bro. Sorry to be late. No worries, man. Welcome on board. Nice to have you, even though it's a little bit late, but yeah, still in time for landing, man. Played PS5 with the boys. All right. What did you play today? Now, this is what I'm talking. You see that wing flex? You never see that in Phoenix, and I miss it a lot. I would really love to have it, that wing flex in Phoenix. Froome, have you seen the wing flex teaser on the FlyByWire A320? Crazy. Yeah, I saw that too. I think I saw all of those videos on FlyByWire A320, but it was a long time ago they released anything about it, but it looked so amazing. Talking about, bro, golf with your friends, that greatest of all-time game and some FIFA. Okay. I hope Phoenix adds Dutch payment. But can't you pay with PayPal? Okay, now it's time to enter the data for our destination. Talking Ben, A380 is gonna come out when GTA 6 comes out. You mean like never? Moxie Bronco, the issue is I don't pay with PayPal. Okay. Simon, in how many minutes you land? I think in 30 minutes, something like that. Okay, let me just check the destination data. Okay, let's head down into performance page and go into approach phase. And we have 10:15 altimeter. And temperature is 25 degrees. Wind is 240 at 3 knots. And transition altitude is 6,000 feet. And decision altitude is 311 feet. Right? That's it. Talking about, by the way, Bronco, are you gonna see Sweden, Estland, and do you support Janne? Oh, tough question, man. Of course, I'm gonna see Sweden versus Estland. We are talking about football, to be honest, I think it's time for a change. He's done well so far, but the latest results weren't that good, and I would like to see some fresh trainer there, yeah. Talking about Janne's tactics are really bad. Well, he's still playing 4-4-2. It's very old school, and I don't think it fits the modern football. So yeah, I hear what you're saying. But also Sweden is not that good anymore. We don't have that many good players, or you know, on the top of the leagues. We are lacking a little bit there, so talking about, by the way, he turned down Saudi offer, so he will not leave, but I know why. He played defense. We got shit defense and a very good attack. The thing we are lacking the most is the midfield, man. It's the midfield. We have a really good top. I mean, we have Isak, who's playing at Newcastle, a really good attacker, and we have the winger, who plays at Tottenham. And also on the left side, now in Nottingham, what's his name, I don't remember now. But at the same time, in the middle, I mean in the midfield, we lack some serious players there. Kajusti is good, yeah, but still need a little bit, couple of more years, I think, in a better league. So maybe he will be good, but yeah, and defense is bad. I mean, it's tough, man. Elanga, yeah, Elanga. And Svanberg, yeah. But as you say, we need a new coach. We need a new coach who gets the best out of those players. And we need a new system. We can't be playing 4-4-2. I mean, nobody plays 4-4-2 anymore. Oh, Kotogoroshko Studios. Welcome, my friend. Long time no see. Just finished my flight to London, EGLL. Oh, you went to Heathrow. So I decided to join you guys in Flight Simulator. Nice, nice. Welcome on board, man. Okay, let's start our descent. We're gonna target the 3,000 feet. Yeah, be ready, Kotogoroshko. I have some serious fans here.
Welcome flight deck, ladies and gentlemen. As you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
Talking about, but also, do you know who Bargi is? Never heard of him, man. Never heard of him. Looks like VNAV is working really good here in FlyByWire as well. Talking Ben, he's 17 and plays for Copenhagen and got 4 goals in 7 games for them, and Yada doesn't pick him, and I don't know, he picks Farage and he's kind of bad. And I am an Oiko fan, but he was okay. Bayern. As I said, I don't know who those guys are, man. Document, what do you support in Sweden? Sorry for the spam. Well, I'm not supporting anything that much in Sweden. I'm more following Premier League, and I support Manchester United. Didn't see that document. Didn't see that. Don't know what you're talking about. No. Are you a Liverpool fan? Talking about, are you a Liverpool fan? Don't say you're a Liverpool fan. No, how dare you call me that? Okay, okay. Oh no! You are a shitty fan! Oh, okay, agree to disagree. Okay, let's turn off the map. We have arrived at Sevilla. By the way, treble. Okay, I give you that. I give you that. Well played last year, mate. I can't say anything else. And you have the best attacker in the whole world right now. That Norwegian Haaland is just such a monster, such a good player. Kotogroshko Studio, how do you talk to the ATC? What button do you press? Well, I have binded some key on my keyboard, so when I press it, I activate the ATC so I can talk to them. So you simply just choose whichever button you want when you set up your vPilot client and press that button when you talk. No problems, Kotogroshko, no problems. Talking about first Manchester United fan that at least have some respect. Well, look at this. I mean, I'm not from Manchester. I have followed Manchester for many years. I enjoy them play game. Am I a die-hard fan? No, I'm not. But it's my team. I follow them, and I can say anything about. I mean, if there's other team like Manchester City, you played very good season. You have very good players. You have the best coach in the world. So what? It's just stupid to say anything else. But I really hope we catch you soon. Not this year, I don't think so, but maybe soon. Simon, have a great battle landing. Thank you, Simon. Thank you very much. Talking Ben, it doesn't scream oil. Well, how could I? Because now, in short amount of time, even Manchester United is going to be owned by oil money. So, if it's oil, if it's some Israeli money, from Jews who owns lots of banks, it's the same thing everywhere, man. Talking about good luck, man. Hope Manchester United play. Okay, same to you, man. Same to you. Okay, let's slow down here because it's a really short approach. And I'm gonna set it to 2000 feet. Kotogroshko, how do you find the frequencies for ground, tower, etc.? Well, there is a map. Are we gonna VATSIM map, it's called. Here we go. Here's the link. There you see all the ATC online. Okay, we need to prepare. Let's put landing lights on. Auto brake set to low. Let's alert the cabin. And let's activate the approach. Localizer captured.
2,500.
Flaps 2. Haha, Kotigoroshko. Wow, this looks great. It feels like I'm just there. Thanks mate, glad you're enjoying the views. Lap 3. Flaps full. Gear down. And that's on the ground spoilers. Okay, here we go. Talking to me, if I had that graph, my computer gonna explode. Well, I can say it's quite warm inside here. Quite a lot of heat coming out from my PC. Froome loves seeing the flaps extend every time. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Okay, we are fully configured on approach. Glide slope and localizer captured. Now let's focus on landing. Autopilot up.
100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
$50, $40, $30, $20. Retard. 10, 5.
Minus 129? Are you serious? It felt more. I think I flared a little bit too early, guys. Anyway, welcome to Seville Airport. Minus 329. Okay. It was a little bit rough. Well, that was okay. I take that for this time. Okay, let's just go to taxi lights. And if your master switch goes on. Now let's find the gate. Let's go for gate 4. And nope. Talking Bang, are you gonna buy Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024? Yeah, man, I'm gonna do that when they release it. Ryanair, yeah, maybe Ryanair. I mean, I need to practice a little bit more on my landings. This felt, because I was flying with Phoenix, quite different this time with the fly-by-wire. I haven't landed this aircraft in quite a while. Room still good enough to butter my bread. Well, it's at least I didn't break you back like last time. It's okay, I take it, man, I take it. Here we go. Welcome, my friends, to the Seville Airport in Spain. And let's put the parking brake on. Let's start the APU. And strobe light goes off. Do we have a working gate here? Let's see if we try to. Let me see the chat. Every landing that you can walk away from is a good landing. Exactly, man. As I said, this is only a simulator, not real life, so we managed. And Paul Major, I want to go to Spain now. Please take me with you. I also want to go to Spain and have some cold beer. Simon, nice Bronco. Thank you, Simon. Thank you very much. Are flaps retracted? Yes, they are retracted. They're crazy. Yo, Bronco. What's up? It's been a long time, a very long time. The Crazy, nice to have you here again. Quite late anyway, you got to see the landing at least. Yeah, as I said, nice that you joined. And let's start the APU blade before we can switch off the engines. It was a really short taxi in here to the airport. Shall we take a look? Yeah, we are on VATSIM. Unfortunately, no other aircrafts here right now. But beautiful little airport here in Seville, Spain. Looks quite stunning, and we have dusk sun settling down, which is always nice. Beautiful. Okay, let me just head inside. and start to deboard our passengers. Maybe we can switch off the seatbelt sign, and that's it. Okay, can I choose? Okay, a little bit not on spot. Oh, this Gsx thing, man. It's so buggy. It's so buggy sometime. No, I cannot start it. I cannot start it. Okay, we're gonna switch off the engine. Engine number 1 goes off. Engine number 2 goes off. And maybe we can... Now we can request the boarding. Now the gates come. Talking Ben, bro, you don't see my landings. Thanks for the flight, mate. Guys, thank you very much. If you want to see, let's see the statistics from the aircraft. My flight has been submitted, and the career mode I was talking about. Now we can see the logbook. Here we go with Vueling, and we got as much as 96 experience points. Let's see where we failed. We passed everything but takeoff. I forgot to put the landing light on. Okay. We got 2 deduction points for our landing rate, which was minus 326. Landing GeForce 1.3. Okay. And still haven't figured out this navigation light fail. I was always thinking that it's okay, I have to check that. 96 experience points. Let's see the dashboard. And yeah, it was putting the dose, still quite away from first officer rank. And we did the 9 flights. Total flight hours 20 hours. Alright, let's see the schedule for that. Now, well, our next flight in this career mode should be, we're gonna continue with Vueling, Alicante from Spain. We're gonna fly from Spain again and head to Paris Orly Airport. Should be a nice flight. All right. Well, my friends, thank you very much for joining in. As always a pleasure to have you aboard, guys. Also, if you enjoyed the flight, hit the like button, and also if you want to see more flights with me and haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing and hit the bell button. My next live stream will be on Sunday, this Sunday. Where we're gonna fly, I don't know yet. Probably some of my community requested flight. I have quite a few of those to do for you guys, so I really hope to see you there, my friends. As always, so nice to have you with me, guys. Always nice to chat with you. I wish you a great night. I wish you a great rest of the week and great weekend. And I wish to see you again on Sunday. Travis, hello Travis. And Kotokonoshko, thanks for explaining about this career mode. No worries, mate. You can find it on simmarket.com, and it's about 37 euros. So yeah, that was fun and good flight. I can walk away in one piece. Well, that's a good thing. Anyway, guys, big thank you once again. Have a good night, and I catch you on Sunday. Bye bye, my friends.